Voice your vote now, just one day until the polls open for the general election.
Many people in our area already voting early, but others getting ready to cast their ballot on Election Day. Emily Roberts live outside a polling place in Appleton, the Memorial Presbyterian Church. And Emily, what do those voters need to know?
Tammy Emerson, now is the time to double check you're ready to vote. Make sure you have a current photo ID handy so you can cast your ballot. Some other friendly reminders: you can still register to vote in person. Head to your polling place and the workers can help you out tomorrow. Maybe you still have an absentee ballot sitting around. The Wisconsin Elections Commission says you can bring it to your polling place tomorrow. Those polls open at 7 tomorrow morning and close at 8 at night. If you're in line before polls close, you have a right to vote, and you can easily find your polling place if you're registered. Even a sneak peek at what's going to be on your ballot when you enter that voting booth, just go to myvote.wi.gov. Live in Appleton, Emily Roberts, Action 2 News.
Emily, thank you. And the Wisconsin Elections Commission says some of the issues that voters saw during early voting will not impact you on Election Day.
Yeah, the long lines at some polling places were a problem to many during the first few days of early voting. The commission says the lines happened because of printing issues with labels with the names and address. Some voters said they had to wait over 2 hours to cast their ballots on the first day of early voting. Election leaders say these issues will not have an impact on Election Day.
If you look at the numbers historically, and as election officials, for our preparation and planning, a lot of times we have to look to history, right? What was the voting behavior like? Did people utilize by mail, in-person absentee? Did they vote at the polls on Election Day? And as we've seen over the last 5 years, that historical data has really not been useful to planning.
The commission says in the first 9 days of early in-person voting, 250,000 more ballots were cast than in 2020.
And you'll want to tune into our election special tonight. You'll hear from candidates from the Assembly District 53, the Neenah Menasha area. Democrat Dwayne Shikuski facing Republican Dean Crawford. Our Action 2 News extended Your Voice, Your Vote coverage is tonight at 6:30.